Welcome, welcome, everybody. Welcome. How's everybody doing on this Sunday night? How you doing, Trish?
I'm well. And
You're
you?
well? Oh, I'm doing good. I can't complain. I'm trying to get back over here to see how I look on the other side.
Okay.
Oh, I'm waiting. I don't know why. It's just slow. I'm hoping I'm not going to lag. And that's what it looks like.
You
Okay.
want me to check? I can check
I
too.
checked.
Okay.
I checked. I think I checked. Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. Okay. Okay. Hopefully we are where we need to be. And I'm hoping it's not lagging. Okay,
That's
can
me
you go
checking.
over and see if I'm lagging? I might be lagging.
Okay, talk. Now I'm gonna turn
Okay.
it up so you're gonna hear it, okay?
Okay, I'm here.
Okay, talk. Now I'm
I'm
gonna
here.
turn it up
I'm
so
here.
you're
I'm
gonna hear
here.
it, okay?
Does it look all right?
Okay, talk.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here.
Okay.
Does it look all right?
Okay, talk.
I'm here. I'm here. I'm here. Does it look all right?
Why does it keep repeating that?
Oh, is that what it's doing? Huh?
Yeah, it was. Let me go back in.
I don't know.
Let me go back in.
Is anybody out there? I think it's messing
Let
up.
me go back in.
Is anybody out there? I think
Let me go back in.
I think it's messing up.
Is anybody out there?
I think because
Let's see if somebody join.
It's twirling.
It is.
Uh-huh. It is twirling.
Okay, let me check on my laptop too.
Okay. That seemed to have did something.
You want to go out and come back in?
Yeah, let me go out and come
Hold
back.
on. I'm checking real quick on my laptop. That was my phone.
For functionality and
I'm checking real quick on my laptop.
Okay.
functionality and
I'm checking real quick on my laptop.
Okay.
functionality and
What are you seeing?
I'm checking real quick on my laptop.
Okay.
I wonder
What are
what's
you
that
seeing?
repeating that I'm hearing. You see,
It's still doing it.
I wonder what's that repeating that I'm hearing. You see,
It's still doing it.
We look okay right now.
I don't look okay on my side. Frosty, what do you see? Do you see
Yeah,
me?
Frosty's in there.
I don't look okay on my side. Frosty, what do you see? Do you see
Yeah,
me?
Frosty's in there.
I don't look okay on my side. Oh, you're gonna hear double anyway because you're gonna hear it on your side, and it's one of your sides is delayed. So you're hearing cut off your sound on one of them.
I did.
Okay, Tommy, do I look normal to you? Or is it a delay? You hear echo on my side, but do you see a delay?
I'm turning everything off on my side.
Tommy said it's normal to him.
Okay.
Frosty, is it still echoing? Tommy, am I still normal to you? What a night to start. Only online.
Okay. That's okay.
He says it's fine now. Okay, let me know if anything's off. And if anything gets off, then we're going to go over to Trish channel. Okay? Trish the Natural. And y'all going to help me tell people when we do it. Okay? All right. All right. Let me get back over to StreamYard. Okay. We're going to get started. Okay, that's what it was. Because when your speakers, okay, I got you. I cut mine off. Okay.
Okay.
So we make sure you cut the sound off the one that the other one you was listening to.
Okay, I'm finna turn it down.
Yeah. turn it off probably on that. Not your on StreamYard. I'm talking about on the phone. Make sure
Okay.
the sound isn't on because it'll echo.
Okay.
Okay. They'll tell me down there, child. Thanks everybody for coming in tonight to hear about the color purple. We're going to be talking about both of them, the old and the new one. And type in the chat if you've seen it. Put a Y, yes, or N for no. Tommy say, yeah, I tell you. Thank you, Tommy. You have been a blessing. And Frosty, too, has been a great blessing to me. D, everybody in the house have been a blessing to me. But I have, yeah, D here, and I haven't seen the new yet. Oh, okay. And you know what? Just to discuss this like real shortly, I only seen the old one in 1985 and probably like 1986. But I went back and I looked at it this morning. And I think years later, you look at it a little bit different. Okay. So Dee says she haven't seen it at all. Tommy said the original movie. Oh, this morning, Tommy, I woke up at 6 o'clock. And I thought I was just going to look at an hour increments. I couldn't pull myself away from the TV. It was that good. It was
Wow.
good. It was that powerful. Okay, is everybody great tonight and had a great day? I know it's daytime in Australia. Dee got to go back to work because her leg is all well. Yep, Tommy. Honey, that original, that's why I said they shouldn't even try to remake nothing. They should have left it on Broadway. That's what they should have did. Yes, Dee, see the original. That's what I want you to see, the original. You know, get your if you haven't seen it before, okay? I think I dissected a little bit more is what I did.
Tommy, that was my favorite part.
Yes, honey.
That was my favorite part, Tommy.
Yes, honey. Sinners have soul to daddy. I might look at that again. I rented it. So I only have it for 48 hours. I almost bought it, but I said, you ain't gonna look at it.
I bought it.
You bought it? Okay. Dee said, I know you're not looking forward to go back to work. I know it. And thumbs up, everybody that came in. We're also going to have Lydia come in. It's her birthday, so she can't stay that long. So, yeah, Dee, her birthday, I think, is February. Is it February 4th, Dee? I know Dee, I think Dee birthday coming up. But we're going to do a little, let's see. He has it on the VHS. Oh, you know what? I might have it. I need to look.
Oh, Dee said the leg is still sore.
You should have told the doctor.
Yeah,
got some more time off.
I mean, you have to take care of self.
Yeah, right. He done wrote the note. You need to call a doctor. You got time. Tell him your leg hurt.
Betty, this good. This good.
Oh, mate. Oh, what kind of? She got some wine. What kind of wine you got?
You want to blow me up, Betty?
Okay.
So they can see it.
Yeah, go on, girl. It
is good, guys. I got it from Trader Joe's.
Is it sweet?
No, it's not sweet. No, it's not sweet. It is smooth. Even though it says extra dry, it does not taste extra dry. It is a really smooth, nice.
So it's a white wine. Okay, mine's a red wine. I get mine from Walmart, y'all. $11 and
this one was no more than that. I'm telling you. Now you know Trader Joe's.
Botanera is my wine. Botanera.
It's good.
Botanera. Okay. And her husband, let's see, May 27th, she's going to be 55.
Okay.
And Aaron is on May 16th.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Her husband going to Pan for gold. And if they find some gold, they going to bring me over to Australia. Shoot.
Oh, wow.
I'm going. And I'm going to stay right with y'all, D. I don't want to stay in the hotel. I can sleep on the floor, girl.
Wow. That's great.
Tommy said no Trader Joe's. J3. Hey, J3. The old and the new. Color Purple. Yeah, I got a lot of VHS. We got a VHS player still. We do. We really do. But you know, first, before we start talking about this movie, I got a little trivia from the first one.
Okay.
Did y'all know, and I did not know this, and I didn't even pay attention when I was looking at the movie. This is from the old movie, Tommy, that Gayle King was in it.
Really?
She was in the church.
I didn't notice her at all, period.
She was uncredited, but she was in the church. Yep. She was uncredited. She was in the church.
J3, did you see either one of the Color Purple movies, the 85 movie or the most recent 2023 movie?
This is going to be fun, y'all. And Harpo. What's unique by Harpo's name, Tommy? Let Tommy tell me. Do you know Harpo? What's unique about his name?
I know.
Yeah, I know you know. When you that 85 movie, Harpo. What's unique about his name? What is unique about Harpo's name? Yeah, you win the prize and we ain't got none. Y'all know I'm up here drinking some wine, y'all.
Me too, child.
But you know, and another thing I didn't know, that the movie expanded over 40 years. Over 40 years.
Yeah, I was picking up on that last night when I watched it. I was picking up on that.
Cutie pie, birthday girl.
Ooh,
ooh. Hey, ladies.
Yeah.
She always look cute, though.
Y'all always look cute. How y'all doing?
All right.
I'm sorry I'm late, girl. I was rushing. I'm on my phone.
Oh, no. Okay.
Yeah.
You came at the perfect time. I'm trying to see what this is, Lydia. Okay.
Hello, everybody.
Lydia, tell them the name of your channel.
All right. My channel name is Living Life by Design. It's a motivational healing channel for women to motivate us to continue to live and just enjoy life at middle age, and just inspiring and encouraging women that are younger to keep doing it as well. Yeah.
Yes, younger, honey, younger. Trish, you want to talk about your channel a little bit? We didn't talk about yours.
My channel is Trish the Natural, and a lot of my content is about styling and having healthy natural hair. I'm slowly getting into more lifestyle content. I plan on increasing that here soon. And I also kind of speak a little bit about me being in cosmetology school, which only got 4 months. I can't wait. I
can't wait either.
Oh, congratulations.
Yeah. Complaining. And yeah, that's a little bit about my channel.
Okay. All right. Yeah, she's gonna get more into vlogging. I can tell you that now. She gonna get in. I can see it. It's in her. It's in her. I tell you. But I was telling them, did you know Gayle King was in the old movie? It's uncredited. She was in the church. The old
the 1985 version. Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know that. I did not know that. Hey, Song Art, how you doing? Yeah, she was I didn't know it either. And then I didn't really know about the 40 years that it expanded 40 years. Yeah. So and I hadn't watched the old movie since 1985, 86. I probably watched it twice. And then I got up 6 o'clock this morning and I said, well, I'm gonna watch it in increments. Girl, I sat there the whole time. But it's a part we're gonna talk about that really.
That's my favorite movie. I love that movie.
Oh, it's so good.
My sister too. I'm gonna have to look at that again because that was everybody saying hi to Lydia.
Hello, everybody.
Girl. She's
I
gonna stay
cannot see
here
this
for a
coming.
little while, and then she's gonna go get her some birthday cake, y'all.
Yeah, I'm in a hotel right now, so yeah.
Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Bitch, hope Holiday Inn.
No, I'm at the Westin, honey.
I know
I,
that's
Yeah.
I had to
right.
do it up. I had to do it up for the birthday.
But
Yes.
you know what I noticed in the new one right at the beginning, the old one. I'm gonna say the
Okay.
old one first because I kind of want to
Okay.
build a foundation.
Yeah.
Is how they set it up. It was happiness because the girls were playing in the field.
Mhm.
Then pain, showing her giving birth. And then they'll go back to happiness. They just traded off on that. Is what I noticed, and I really didn't notice that. I think I was looking for more stuff this time than before. I was just enjoying the other time, and I think I have to look at it again to enjoy it. Okay, and what I also say, that we cannot compare. Did you see both movies, Lydia?
I have. Yeah, the old one is
Okay.
the one I was referring to when I said it's my favorite.
Okay.
Yeah.
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 Mine too. It gets you right here.
It does.
Um,
It does.
and I forgot what I was gonna say. What was I gonna say about the old one? I was gonna say when we talk about the old one and the new one, more of the characters to me, because you can't really compare them. Apples to oranges, because it was a Broadway show,
Right. A
and
musical.
then the other one was the classical where it was built up upon.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah. And me and Trish, we had some little disagreements, so that's good. Thank you, everybody that's here. Thank you so much. And thumbs up and share me out so we can get a lot of people in here tonight. Okay, with me, So, the first thing I want to say, ask you ladies, which one of these women do you identify with, Lydia? Which woman?
Probably silly.
Really?
Really.
What's
Honey, if
silly?
you knew my history, not all of the stuff, but a lot of the stuff. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, Miss Trish.
I would say Sophia with
Okay.
my and I'm not like that all the time, but I'm pretty outspoken and expect to be treated a certain way. If I'm not, I will speak out. I don't necessarily touch, but I will speak up.
And Tommy said, "Don't party too hard in the hotel." Spielberg
I'm on
did
the way to dinner. Yeah.
Spielberg, but he also was part of this one too. I don't know if they just used his name and his
He
money.
was, yeah.
I'm sure his name and money was used in that movie. And yeah. I would say Sophia, a little bit of Suge too. But because I know I have a strong personality. I've always had a big personality. So it's definitely Sophia because I ain't taking much. I can't take much off of people.
But I could see what you're saying about maybe some of Suge, because what she did have compassion, right, for the underdog, and that's something about me too. I remember I was telling you about me, this girl in college that I knew, Betty, and how I kind of took up for her when I felt she wasn't being treated right or fairly, and I kind of, even though we were peers, I kind of took her under my wing, right? So yeah.
Okay.
And I want to elaborate on Celie too, because I'm the person I kind of take care of everybody. And then, just people try to take advantage of you. And then, she found her voice at the end. So yeah,
it took a lot of years to find that voice.
Yes, absolutely.
But guys, would you agree
Right
that those characters could be a part of one, a woman? You could have all of that.
You
Mhm.
can
Oh
absolutely.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Like
we
with
got
your
a little bit.
family, you know how women go
Yeah.
for their family and take care of
Yeah.
their family and make a way
Yeah.
out of no way.
Yeah. And Tommy says all the lady characters made me think of women in the family and women. Oh, that's a great
Right.
analogy. Who were friends of the family. That is a great analogy.
Mhm,
Right. Absolutely. Yeah, I
mhm,
agree with that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
mhm.
First of all, we pick apart to me each character. I just think, and this is where we kind of, I just think the characters in the original were really picked well. I do. I just think every last one of them, they were chosen very well. What do
Mhm.
y'all think with the original, with the characters,
Oh
Trish?
yeah, absolutely. That's why it's my favorite movie. Yeah. I mean, I
Ooh,
cry every time I see that movie.
time.
Now,
It's so
this
good.
is
Yeah.
where we differ a little bit, and I told Betty that it might be because I was a lot younger then, and you got to live sometime to be able to relate,
Mhm.
to certain things. But as far as
Yeah.
what I felt back then for the original,
Okay.
the characters that really where I lost myself in that character. I didn't see them for that actress or who they were. I was really into the character. Uh my hats off to Oprah Winfrey.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, Oprah did great.
I felt she
She
should have got an Oscar
she
for
did
Mhm.
her
great.
performance. Uh
We're
I
talking
thought
about the
she was
old movie for people
the
that,
old movie.
yeah, the
And
old
I
one.
thought Suge, the lady that plays Suge Avery, I can't think of her name right now. I
She,
thought she did an
she
excellent
was
job.
She
made
did.
for
She
that
absolutely
part.
I
did.
wasn't all that moved by the silly actress.
Really?
Mm-mm. And people like no.
She
I
did
didn't
great.
feel like she had as much. To me, Fantasia had more depth than she did.
So what did you said by her eyes? Well, what
Her
did you
emotion, I felt like in the original movie, as Whoopi went through,
mm,
like and it's looking all passive and head down. It was just kind of really monotone until that table
mm,
scene, the dinner table where she finally
mm,
but I felt it was just like the
really?
same.
I
But with
think that
Fantasia, in those different moments of where she felt that pain, I just saw it more, even though she still stayed in her place, but her eyes, I just,
okay, it was the eyes to the soul. Okay, I get you with
yeah, I
that.
just felt
But you
she
better not
showed
roll them
a
eyes.
little more depth. Now,
Die.
Whoopi showed it. I think she showed it when she was getting ready to shave, Mister, and
Mhm.
she showed it at that dinner table. I
That was
think,
a great scene.
yeah,
Yeah.
that
The
was a
dinner
great.
table
I thought
scene.
it
Oh,
was
and
great
they
in
really
both
good
of
to
them.
me.
Like
Let me give
when
you
I
that.
They
watched it
were.
last night, I was all like this, and I am not emotional. When it comes to movies, usually it got to be a real tearjerker,
Mhm.
And I was like, oh my God.
Tommy says my big takeaway of the original is that it really gave insight to how African Americans live and how they were treated. Now with the women characters, regardless of ethnic backgrounds, yeah, women
Yeah,
had it hard
yeah,
back in them days. They
yeah.
were they was like a piece of property. Ear
Mhm.
frog, hello, hello. I heard your call, but I was filming, but I did get back to you. I was trying to film today and everything. I tell you, it's
Mhm.
not ending. That's all I can say. Yes, Tom, it shows the struggle of women then and even now.
Even now,
Especially like
still
I
a
said,
struggle.
as I get older and you look back,
Yeah.
woo! I was talking to one of my clients, might as well say she my child, and
Mhm.
she's about 34, and I was talking to her about things that I didn't do with my children that I wish I would have done. I said I don't regret it because now I know better. I would have done better, but then I just talk to her a little bit about make sure you spend more time, sit down and talk to them a little bit more. Young women need us. They need us.
Yeah.
They need us.
They do.
Yes, in the old movie, Margaret Avery played Suge.
Okay. I couldn't think of her name either. Yeah.
Yeah, Margaret Avery. Yeah, I
Yeah,
think she did a great job.
yeah.
Now I like Oprah better as Sophia though. I did.
Yeah, I like, you know what?
That one was
To
close.
me,
Both of them were good.
yes, because I mean, Oprah, she did it.
She did that. She did that. She
You
did.
did not see Oprah. I did not see
Now,
Oprah in that character. I'm
but
telling
I'm
you.
gonna say Oprah should have gotten Academy Award.
Definitely.
Now, I'm not sure about the newer girl. Maybe the Tony Award. She did good. Now I loved it
She
because
did great. Absolutely. Yeah.
she was powerful. Now to me, it's just me. The old one should have gotten an Academy Award, but we know it didn't come along at the right time. Out of Africa won. I always remember that. I don't even have to look back. They ain't win nothing. Okay.
It's some of those Oscar snubs that you remember because, like, Glenn Close what was that movie Glenn Close did? Where she was like the stalking.
She killed the rabbit and put it in there. I know.
I couldn't believe she didn't get an Oscar. I couldn't believe it.
Have in that part. I can't remember the name.
I couldn't believe it.
Put the rabbit in the pot. Jesus. Thank you, Erie, for Auntie Ann. Thank you. Good morning. Yes, you're on the other side of the world.
Oh wow.
Yes, from the other side of the world. I don't know if it's Japan. Oh, Tommy, I know you didn't say that, but middle finger, a lot of actors for roles they should have gotten awards for. But they didn't snub them. That was just the way it was.
Yeah.
That's the best way to say it. That just, the way it was at that time. But honestly, me personally, I think the old one should have gotten it. I don't think the new one should. The new one could get a Tony Award, but not the Academy Award.
I don't know who they're up against.
Yeah, that's what I said. What are they?
Well, they ain't made no money. So
it's some movies that don't always make a whole lot of money. It's some, but I don't know who they're up against.
Right.
Yeah, because I don't really go to movies that much. I went to see that. My husband and I felt about the same way. It was entertaining. That's how
it was. It was very entertaining.
Yeah, it was entertaining, but I didn't think it was like
the music was amazing.
Oh yeah, and all of that.
I think all of that. Yeah.
Now, if I would have seen it on Broadway, it would have mesmerized me. I think seeing it on the screen and then thinking about the other one, I think that's what kind of messed me up just a little bit. And then they shorten up some of the most powerful things. I think they should have made those longer.
The two scenes that I was really disappointed that they didn't show like they did in the original movie was when she sang Sister and when she sang Speak Lord.
Yeah, that long span.
That was my favorite scene when they walked up to the church. That was my all time.
Yeah, they kind of changed that around a little bit, and it was another one too. At the end when the sister returned, and she was out in the field, and they saw and they ran across the field, and
that's what I liked. The old at the end when you see the cars coming.
Right, that was just like a powerful moment. Yeah.
It seemed like they cut out some powerful scenes.
They did. They kind of just redid it. I think modernized it. I guess.
They cut out that one where it's pointing them fingers. Whatever you done.
And the table scene was intense in both.
It got me. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna back up just a little bit. The one I really, really want to talk about is Taraji. That is who I really want to talk about.
Yeah.
I really, really want to talk about her. Now, this is my feeling on it, then y'all tell me. Honestly, I think she was going through something too personally. I really do. If you look at the look on her face, and who I want to say, who didn't almost take the part. Not, I knew she wasn't gonna take the part about the money, but Fantasia, because Fantasia said she wanted to be in a good spot in her mind, because when she did it on Broadway, she wasn't, and it just dredged up too much, and that's probably why she could do it well. To Roger, it probably did dredge up something. To me, this is got to listen to both sides of me. To me, she wasn't made for it. However, she dug down wherever she used whatever acting tool she had, and that heifer played it. She played it. You hear me? When you have to work for something hard, she worked for that. That's why she had them funny looks on it. It wasn't about just money. You know, but I'm gonna tell she, if anybody get an Academy Award, I say her, because she did. She worked for that hard. So what do y'all think about the new one? Oh, my sister here. What did you think about Avery in the new one, Trish? We're talking about Color Purple, the old and the new.
I love Taraji.
I love her too.
And I think she's a brilliant actress.
Me too.
She is, yeah.
And I think she did very well. But if to compare it, I felt the old actress better. I just did.
Yeah.
But I think she did great, and you know, and what we have to keep in mind, it's not like when they do these remakes of these movies that you gotta exactly do it.
Yeah, I understand that part.
Actress or anything, but I'm saying if you had to compare, I don't know why I felt that other one more. The original.
Yeah, the older one. Yeah,
the original. Yeah, I did. Me too.
Yeah,
I felt it more, although I still think she did a really good job.
Yeah, I think she did a phenomenal. What about you, Lydia? What do you think?
I agree exactly with what Trish said. Yeah, she did a great job, but that the original, she did that.
It took something out of her soul. I'm sure when it was all over, she boo-hoo cried. Because you would always notice Fantasia was always rubbing her back. She was always trying to console her, you know. And also they're trying to make it seem like, since it was a flop, that that she is the reason.
I'm not calling it a flop.
It's not a flop. I think her timing was wrong. I think what she did, was how, you know, I think she should have waited before she did what she, you know, came out with all of that. I think that contributed to it a little bit. But yeah, just my personal thing. Yeah.
And then, guys, you got to think about like some of those key scenes, like when she sang Sister or the walk up to the church. Those were some powerful scenes that were in this one.
They were like key points. Yeah.
Right. So who knows how she would have, you know, came across in those scenes.
Exactly.
I know it was like from a Broadway play, but those were, even in their plays, that's why they need to change that back. And also, you're not going to get the younger crowd with this. You're not going to get the 18, 19, 20-year-olds unless their mama dragged them.
How old was I when I watched it?
I don't know, but you was at a different time.
I was in high school, I think.
You was at a different time.
What year was that?
They said 85. I was young.
So my son was 2. Because he was born 83. So he was 2.
Yeah, I was young when I watched it. That's why I think I had a little more emotion this time. I had a little more emotion.
Yeah. Different experiences in life.
I was 22. Yeah.
I had to be about 27 then. Because I had my second. I had to be about 29. Because I had him at 27. So I had to be about 29 when I saw it.
That's what I said, watching it, you know, as I got older. I think, you know, I saw it a little differently. And because I watched that old one twice. And And then now the new one, you know, I felt a little more emotional about it.
Okay. 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 You know, but let me see. My sister said, no, Auntie Ann said, oh, she said they should have left the
I
Color
agree.
Purple alone. Tommy said the glare behind Trish is giving her and oh, it is an angelic. It's not anything wrong with it, girl. Yeah, they shouldn't have remade it. My sister didn't even go look at them. She loves the old one. You know, usually the classical ones, you know, you throwing up.
Well, I'm a fan of Fantasia and Taraji. So, you know, I want
Fantasia's my girl, hon. I love me some
Yeah,
Fantasia.
yeah, oh,
yeah.
girl. Yes,
Fantasia
honey.
moved me.
She did. For
Girl.
her to be an untrained actress, she did amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Because
She
really,
moved
you
me.
know, with a singer, you got some active stuff. That's how, like I say, with the older ones, how they said, even like Bobby Brown, the presence on the stage, you know what I mean? You got to be great.
They
That
love Bobby Brown,
personality.
huh? I went to see the audition
Girl,
last year, and you know he done gained a
I
lot
know
of
he
weight, so
a
he can't
lot
do
of
it like he used to, but he can move them legs. And the crowd went crazy. Wasn't nothing up here moving, but them
weight.
legs and the crowd went crazy. It went crazy. You know,
Yeah.
when you got, you know, artists like that people got
Mhm.
love for,
Mhm.
and even me, you know, going to see them, New
Mhm.
Edition, you know, my heart went out, you know, like,
Mhm.
okay, Bobby not, you know, moving like he used to and stuff. But I'm like, if Bobby not there, I'm not going. And he showed
I'm
up
always waiting
and
for
they
him to
worked
lose some weight
together too.
because he was girl. Everybody, Bobby was forget everybody else. Put
But
Bobby.
to see them work together, guys, because even though, you know, he might get a little winded, and when they were singing like the original New Edition songs, that's when they had the original ones up there. Bobby got a little winded, walked off, tagged
Yeah,
Johnny
all the
Gill. Johnny
time.
Gill came in. I was like, oh my God. I thought it was so cute, and everybody was fine with it, right? Everybody kind of
Yeah,
understood, right? It was
yeah.
great. It was great.
And Antion, yeah, I love Sister Act films too, and hope to God that they won't get any remakes. I love Sister Act.
They gonna get around to it. They remake everything. They
I
do.
know. I know. It was something about Will Smith. They're supposed to be remaking something. I can't remember.
But they said
Is it
they
ironic?
said it's on Netflix already. Is it on Netflix? The Color Purple, the musical.
Yeah, they already put it out.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
already.
because I streamed it at home
I
from
forgot how many
Prime.
millions of dollars that they put into it, and they only got half of it back. I think not even half of it.
Yeah. I thought it'd do a lot more than that though. I really did.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm
you know
saying.
the little
The
controversy.
opening weekend was fine, but then it seemed like it just started.
I
Mm-hmm.
You
think
know.
once they had the little controversy,
Mm-hmm.
That's
you
why I
know,
said I think she should have waited. I mean, what she was doing is commendable. I understand it, but the film had just released.
But
but
you
I
know,
think people take stuff and run with it too, right?
mhm.
You
They
know,
made it bigger than what it is.
uh-huh.
Like
You know,
goodness.
they looking for
But
something,
I
you know.
told you that's where if you look at her, she's depressed. And when you're depressed, I know when she looks back and come out of that state, she's not gonna like how she did it.
Right. Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm telling you, she is very depressed right now.
Mhm.
Very. And I say once that movie was over, I know she just boo-hoo
But
cried.
you know what? She was depressed. You know, that's true, Betty, because she was depressed before then. Because I remember some months ago, she did a post where she went to Bali. Did y'all see that? And she
Mm-mm.
went on this retreat. She was going so that she could rest. So, yeah,
Yeah,
she might be
she
going through
did.
something.
She was,
Yeah.
you could tell.
And I think she pulled it out. You know, she
She
pulled that.
did, she did. But what price do you pay for that? You know what
I
I
know.
mean? Sometimes that money ain't it. I love Whoopi in the movie Ghost, the medium. Yeah, Whoopi gets around, honey.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoopi say always tell the new actor, all right, you making that money now, you better pay me because they don't mean it's gonna. She always tell them that. You know, don't mean you're gonna make it later. Tommy, is that one of the James Dean starred in that? In which one?
What was that?
Oh yeah, I remember that movie, Ghost.
Oh, Ghost.
Oh, really?
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
right. She played that too. That was good.
Yeah,
That was a good
Yeah,
movie.
that was a good movie.
She
That was
did.
really
Oh my
good.
God, that was a good movie.
I loved it. Yeah.
Okay, I'm a skip over Fantasia and the girls, the main ones. I'm gonna go to Mr. What you think about the Mr.?
He did great. I think he did a great job.
He did all right, but nothing like
Oh yeah, right.
I called Danny Glover Mr.
Yes.
for so long. You know how they say some roles, somebody will always,
Yes.
Danny Glover will always be Mr.
Right.
Oh my goodness.
What about Harpo?
Like the
No way. I can't. I'm
old
trying to
Harpo.
remember the guy. Well, that's saying it all right there. I'm trying to remember it.
I
Trying
like
to remember
the
it.
old Harpo.
The old Harpo. Yeah.
I'm trying to read down here too. Patrick. Oh, okay.
Yeah, Danny Glover did good too. He did.
He did. He did great.
He can't be a Danny Glover.
That was like,
Right?
I mean, you thought,
No
I
way.
thought not
Absolutely.
Mr. Monster. I'm like, that is a monster, you know.
Oh Lord, have mercy, mercy, mercy.
Yeah.
What about Squeak?
Which
What was
one?
that? Mary Agnes Squeak.
Yeah, was that her that played that?
Yeah, I had to look that up. I said, who
Yeah.
is that?
Yeah, because in the
She yeah, I
old,
mean, she makes good music now, but
All beautiful music.
yeah.
no, I ain't. Oh, in the new one.
She didn't have much of I'm trying to remember.
Ah,
She had a little
I like
part.
her in the new one. I ain't really like her in the new one. I like the old one
Yeah.
better.
Ray Dawn Chong, she did.
Yeah,
She did
Squeak.
her thing.
Yeah.
And that old one, Squeak was a mess, honey. And that old one.
Right.
The only thing,
Gotta have that sass. Yeah, she didn't have the same. Yeah.
yeah, the only thing in the new one, the old one was she had kids. Because she was pregnant when Sophia came from that white lady had dropped her off that Christmas, and she only stayed there about 5 or 10 minutes because the lady couldn't push, get the car to go forward. But and then I was like, she just loved her children. That's what I was saying. That was the original movie.
Well, something that I had read, they said they took a lot of the children out of the new one because they like even with Mr.'s kids, when she first got there, she had a little more interaction with them kids, and they said they noticed that they took more of the children out of this new one.
Okay. Hey, Jamia.
Hey, Jamia.
Miss Jamia. Yeah, Jamia. She went. I don't know if she went with her mom, but they were all dressed in purple when they went.
I wore my purple too. Did y'all wear purple?
Huh?
Oh, I watched it last night at home.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
No. Nettie. What y'all thought about the new Nettie?
Couldn't touch that person at all, period. At all, period.
Agreed.
Right.
That person was a powerful actress. Now that almost made me, and I wasn't really emotional because I was real young back then, but oh my God.
And then when they had her adult and it was Sierra, I was just like,
I know, I told her.
That was worse. That was worse than the young one.
I don't know who thought I don't know who idea that was. Like 5 years old. I'm like, Nettie, where my Nettie at?
right.
What did y'all feel in the chat about Nettie versus the new one? The old one versus the new one. What you think, Jamie? Because the new Nettie, I know Jamie really enjoyed it. The new Nettie.
I'm sorry.
Well, the younger version one, she did good. But
I'm trying to think. Go ahead.
I mean, Sierra, I was just like, okay.
Okay, I know which one was the young one.
No, I'm looking like,
Haley.
Got Sierra in this.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah, Sierra was the grown up after she got grown.
In the character. No.
I'm like, Because even in the old one, even her daughter Olivia looked just like, Oprah, Lord, I'm going Whoopi. They really picked well. I say probably I don't know who had their hands on casting, but $96 million.
I think they wanted everybody that could actually sing, because all of them do sing.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Okay.
Let me go.
There's some better singers than certain folks out
I'm
there.
at Trish, you asked her. You asked her. Okay, we done talked about Mr. Harpo, Taraji. We done talked about Nettie. We done talked about Squeaky Girl. We done talked about Squeaky Girl was like, I'm going. But I thought it was neat in both films how like Oprah got back with Harpo, and then that not Fantasia. Who played? Now I done got my own self confused. What's her name? Danielle Brooks. Because she would she was powerful now.
Yeah, she was good.
She did great.
I would give them tip for tat.
Because when she came in, to me, that's when she him now.
I think she did
great. She did absolutely. Yeah, she did.
Oh,
and the table scene.
Oh, yeah.
When she was talking about how Silly was there for her, I was like,
oh, yeah. It was like, you was there for me.
Yeah, that was good.
You was there for me. I was trying to think it. God, dog, it slipped my. Oh, Miss Millie, Dana Ivy. Miss Millie, white lady. How you think she?
I like the first one.
Yeah, she was the one girl. She taking the one that got,
Yeah, they didn't even show nothing like that.
Huh?
They didn't show that part where she was trying to help her drive.
Right.
Remember?
Yeah, they cut out. Yeah, they cut out a lot of things.
I think I must have missed out on something. I know I didn't go to sleep. Some things you do need to. Lawrence Fishburne, he was in there. He wasn't in there that much. He was in there just out there in what you call that shack out there, where they had the bar. He was one of the music people that walked to the church. Side Suge is where, but he was in there. He still looked like himself to me. He looked like.
I wonder they totally changed that scene, the church scene, when Suge came back. Because she was all by herself this time, coming in there to see her dad. I was like, why did they? That was kind of powerful when they all marched to the church.
That was so.
Why did they?
I couldn't believe. I was like, is that it?
Hey, good files. Oprah said no comparison. They're both good, but I like the first Nettie better. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I really loved her a lot. I was trying to pull some of the ones that wasn't. Oh, the daddy of Mr.
That was what's his name?
That was Gossett Jr. in the new one.
He did a good job, though. I think he did a good job.
He did a good. But
he's a great actor too.
Yeah, the dead has arisen. I ain't never gonna forget that.
I know
he's a great actor though. So
I'm telling you, that Sophia, she was powerful. She was in both, really, to me.
Both, I think they both did.
They both carry a great presence, even when they're, on talk shows and stuff. She don't like sit back. She's always right up and she's alert. She's right into it.
She's a great actress.
Tommy, he got to watch the new one tonight. Thumbs up. Yeah, he want to watch the new one tonight. Yeah, Par Harris, Leonard Jackson. And we done talked about old Mr. Johnson. And but both the Nellies, the Nellies and the old was really good. They really were. Yeah. And to me, and the old one too, both Sillies were really good.
Now, in the old one, didn't that Nettie played her older version of herself, if I'm not mistaken?
In which one? The
I think
old.
she did. I think they just made her,
In
you
the
know, look
original.
older.
Yeah.
Right.
She played her as a
Yeah,
She
young
did.
girl,
Yeah,
and
Yeah.
she's a
they
great
just
actress
made her.
too.
I know it was
Oh my
like
goodness.
it
When
was.
he made her leave, oh my God,
Uh-huh.
that was a moving.
Yeah, yeah, and special like that time when she was reading on her sister's letters, and he slapped her, and all that blood came out of her nose. That was in the original one, and
Yeah. That's
boy,
a
he was
powerful
there talking
scene.
about shave him.
That
Girl,
was a powerful scene.
you were gonna
Yes.
cut his throat. You can't keep
And then they
beating.
had Suge remember, because Suge actually stopped her.
Yeah, she
She was
was.
running, she running through that
Right.
field. She's like,
Yeah, she got
see,
out
they cut out a
there.
lot of,
think
those
that
parts
was the
that was
better
just powerful.
scene.
Yeah.
I think of those scenes in both. I think
Yeah.
the old one, that scene was the better scene.
That was a powerful scene.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was. Because once you keep beating down a dog, you can't keep beating it down because it's gonna bite back. And she did
Look
that.
at Tommy. I have to see why
She was
Trish
standing there. He
asked
said he's going to look at the new
Look,
one.
the new Nettie is awesome. What is she?
I
The
love her.
mermaid
Yeah.
girl. The
That's our little
mermaid.
mermaid, honey. That's our
Yeah.
little mermaid.
Well, she
She's
needs to
just as
stay in the
sweet and
ocean.
cute as she want to be for
She
that, but
is.
I wasn't
She's
feeling
adorable.
Nettie.
Yeah,
I
she should have
wasn't.
stayed in the
And
ocean.
she has a beautiful
Yeah.
voice, though.
Yeah,
She and her
And they
sister.
are pretty new to acting. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, she's done some stuff, but they're pretty
Yeah,
new.
they
Yeah.
are. They are. And you try to get you thinking that's gonna be a big movie. So of course,
Yeah.
you're gonna try to, I can't blame her, try to get in there.
Yeah.
But yeah, Roger, she won't be working for a while. She tired. She tired. And I don't think they will get to blackball her either.
She
because
don't have to. The money
because
she
the
said she was
eyes,
making.
the eyes is on her. They
Yeah. I kind of hate that for her, though. 'Cause
yeah, but they're not going to, because the eyes are just on
She
her.
was not making the amount of money where she can take a hiatus.
Mm-hmm.
She wasn't. And
she messed up when she said, it was one interview, I don't know if y'all saw it, where she said, I almost didn't do this movie, The Color Purple. Somebody said something on. She said, yes. She was like telling them, I almost turned this down. I was just like, y'all promoting the movie. It's not time for you to be bashing that part. So I think that all kind of hurt.
She was really angry.
Yes, she was. She really was.
At the dressing room. What?
When you've been oppressed, and I can only speak from being a corporate professional for decades, when you've been oppressed for so long, eventually it comes out.
It does. It comes to a head, yeah.
And I know you've seen it, working in your area.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am, honey.
It comes out. It's like you need a job. You can't miss no paycheck, but you're so beat down and oppressed. It comes out.
It does, yeah.
It comes out, and like I had. I don't know if you had heard, but I had mentioned I had a job change. And
okay.
Yeah, mid-year last year, and I was telling Betty how I expressed to my employers I'm burnt out.
James.
Now you know what it takes to tell
I know
manager, your VP, that you burnt out. I mean, that's some from working so long, unthinkable, right? I'm burnt out, and I was just so and it came out. It's something like you would think, why would she say that? She shouldn't say that. But when you've been oppressed and burnt out,
but you know what?
Sometimes she just gonna have to deal with it. Make a way out of no way.
And I carry with me, and I'll be 69 this year. And what I carry with me, and we're not going to take it all the way over on that side, but I just think, when we talk oppression a little bit, I can remember always worried about when I took a purse inside of a store. I always was thinking they thought I was stealing. And do you know, I still have that here today. And I'll be 69 years old.
I understand that, Betty, because you know what? Like if I'm in a store, it's not about having a purse, but like say, for instance, I need to go with my purse maybe to get like my glasses out.
Yeah.
You know, I stand out in the aisle. I kind of come out so they can see. I'm like, why do I do that?
I felt that way today when I went to the little store.
I actually do that.
You know, and I can't, if I get something, you know, I put it up on the counter. I don't want to have too many things, you know, and that's just from way back.
It is.
It is.
Even
It
a
really is.
backpack. I love carrying a little backpack.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel I'm gonna start carrying my backpack, a little backpack, because I love to wear a backpack. It frees up your hand, your chest, and you know, and everything. But okay, we're gonna talk about the for Miss Birthday Girl. Leave us.
Yeah.
Miss Silly, honey. Old and new, Lydia. We gonna let you go.
Well, I'm sorry that I got to go with my girl.
Okay.
I loved it. I mean, she played that character. I'm sorry. I just loved her for me.
Chris, what do you think?
Fantasia.
Mm-hmm.
I love me some Fantasia though.
Fantasia, and I'm going by because when and I'm a celebrity type person. I've always been that way, into celebrities and artists and stuff. And one of the most important things about being like an actor or actress is to have depth.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just back to what I had said originally. I felt like I didn't see any depth in Whoopi.
Really?
Until the only depth I saw in her is the shaving scene and the table scene. Mm-hmm. But I felt I seen more of Fantasia, even though she was just as humble, submissive. Her eyes showed that pain more to me.
Thank you, Dee.
To me, her eyes, she showed more pain. Mm-hmm. And you know, when she was talking about, you know, that when she was talking about somebody loved me, you know, I had a mama and that they loved me, you know, I just felt more moved by her. I really did. And it's not just because of the new one either. Even back when it was all the fuss, you know, about the original and the Academy Awards and stuff, I said, I don't know about Whoopi, but Oprah should have got one. I mean, I always felt that way. I always felt so. It's not like because it's, you know, and I love Fantasia. It's not because it's Fantasia. I always felt that way. I like, I say Suge, Avery, Oprah, yeah, but not so much Whoopi.
Both of them made me cry though. I cried with both of them.
And maybe I'm thinking Academy Award too is the rapes and the babe. You know what I mean? So maybe they looked at it a certain way. You know, the white religious side part of it, you know, the rape, and then thinking it was the daddy's babies, and then it wasn't the daddy's, you know, all that.
And it was very taboo. Yeah. Back then, yeah.
You know, and women got hit back in them days like nothing. You know, they say the good old days. It wasn't no good old days. It wasn't good for no white, green, purple, or blue.
Nobody.
Even if your husband died and say he had hundreds of acres, you couldn't even get it. It went to his family, his brother or somebody. My mother, God rest her soul, she has had to become an advocate for my father to get his vet benefits. Thank you. His vet benefits. She told many elected reps to kiss booty. Yeah. And I'm happy she did, you know, and if he got it, God bless him. I'm telling you, because it was hard. But to me, silly, both of them. I really love both of them. I really did.
I did too. I
think Silly was, to me, she was more beaten down. She was just soulless. She had to, you know, whatever pain, she had to just swallow it, you know. And in the new one, honestly, what I didn't like was what they were showing Mr. coming more closer to her. And I didn't like that. You know what I mean? The older one, they didn't really show that, but even though, you know, it was there a little bit because he the one bought a. But they had him sitting at the table with her. He went to the pants shop. I wasn't happy about that one. What do y'all?
Yeah, they did change that up a little bit. They did. They sure did.
Yeah. But what do you think about it with him being there at the end?
You know what I noticed
Mm-hmm.
at the table when her kids came, she grabbed his hand.
I'm gonna have to look at that.
Yeah. When her kids they drove up, she grabbed. I said she grabbed Mr. Hand.
Yeah, they had him. That's right. They did have him at the end. And see,
Yeah,
at the
he
end of the other
grabbed
one,
his
he just
hand.
rolled by on the little horse.
But
Yeah,
you know,
I'm glad he brought them together.
if you in a moment, it don't matter who they're right. You just oh my God, you know.
Girl, I
and
want
that's
to go
what
back
she
to the movies
I was
just to
like,
see
she
that.
grabbed Mr. Hand. But
Girl.
Mister, that's Danny Glover, baby. That's
Right.
But he had that big old house too, boy.
I called
Yeah.
Danny Glover Mister for years.
I remember
I thought
when,
that was one of the most evil men.
yeah,
I was young, right?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I thought that was like, oh my Mister. Oh, Mister in that movie.
But that table scene, we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah,
a
that
little
was
bit. That
good.
was powerful to see somebody that's been oppressed and down, and all of a sudden, even Suge was like,
I was like this.
her husband was like, get Miss Silly out of here, because Miss Silly had that knife up to his neck. You know,
That was a good scene.
Get her out of there.
I thought
didn't even
in
ask
both
her
of
no
them, that was a
damn
good
hand in
scene.
marriage. That was so funny. Oh, you know another scene in the old one when he was dragging Nelly out that house. Danny Glover, they all felt
It was much more
Oh,
intense.
yeah.
That made me, but I felt it.
Mm-hmm.
He dragged her down them steps. Oh my God.
Right. Yeah.
Girl. And she was trying to hold on to him, and then
Oh, that was good. That was intense.
that's what I
That
said.
old one. That was
Yeah,
so
that
good.
was. It was.
And
Yeah.
they was trying to hold each other. He was, oh my God.
Yeah.
That was one of the best things.
And I
too.
think even in the new movie at the table when she was leaving to go with Suge, I don't know, tears just welted up in me. And I don't know why. I got to really look. It just welted up. It was like maybe it was something
She
free.
was free.
That might have been it. Just
She was free.
free
She was
Mhm.
free.
to have the freedom of just being, because I was bogged down with something for 30 years. And when you release it, you're free.
Mm-hmm.
Can you imagine 40 years? Now, this went over a span of 40 years before she got to see her son. But thank God she was still alive.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank God.
And then had a whole home and business that her
Didn't
parents.
even know. Didn't even
And
know.
she there suffering and slaving for somebody.
And then the little girl told me, he gave me the money. He ain't gave you no money. You took that money.
And then the fact that her mother taught her to sew, and that stayed with her.
Mhm.
You know,
That was beautiful. Yeah.
But they didn't say how her mom died, did they? All I remember.
no, but back then people lost folks young. You know.
Oh yeah. Oh
so
yeah.
Ain't
Oh,
no telling.
I know somebody knows somebody that way back where them women grind the glass up in there because he was ho-hopping around and killed him. So women did a lot of stuff too. When they couldn't take it no more, it was really their daughter that was really young and he was just beating on them. So they did
You see what Tommy said?
what he said. What did he say? I have to go. You all have an awesome evening. What else did he say?
Before that.
Okay.
What he said, my mother, God rest her soul.
Oh, yeah, I read that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. People
Well, ladies, I'm gonna have to go too.
Okay.
My day done texted me twice, so I'm gonna have to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you all so
First
much.
Fridays. Bring them back.
Yep. They're coming.
Okay,
Thank you,
thanks.
ladies.
Have a great
Thank everybody.
birthday. Okay.
Thank you so much. All right. I'll
Yeah.
see you ladies later. Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Enjoy.
Yeah, but it does. It makes you, even now think about your life, being young and then the span of your life, now. For me being 20 something to it's a totally different ball game.
It is.
It is. It's, your choices you made.
They are what they are, and you can't dwell on it,
You
right?
can't. That's what I
You
told
gotta
somebody
live the rest of your
yesterday.
life,
Now you know better, you'll do better, but at that
Mhm.
time you didn't know.
Mhm.
So yeah, but it was really, really good. And I enjoyed it. I'm out watering my veggies. Okay, well, girl, smell her some. She had so many tomatoes and everything. So what are you doing tonight, Trish?
Nothing.
Ah,
Got work tomorrow,
oh,
but I'm working
I
from
gotta work
home.
too. I gotta
I'm
work. I got
working from home.
some filming ideas tomorrow I need to do. I'm about to push myself. I want to.
I think I did. I'm feeling good about my PowerPoint.
Okay.
I'm feeling good about that. I just gotta see how I'm gonna, get it out there. Which way I'm gonna do that? Because right now I got it all in one presentation. But if I'm gonna do a series, I'm gonna have to break that up. So.
Okay. All right. But I thank everybody for coming tonight. Because we really chit chat, and we're gonna have I know that Trish gonna be doing some lives that's coming up. She is so close to her 4K, y'all. 4K to make her 30 cents.
I know that's right. But I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, but today, what did I do? I filmed today a little bit, and then I told you I found some footage. I'm like, oh my goodness.
What kind of footage?
Some clips, some video that I filmed. I forgot I had them. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
So, because I need some for Wednesday. I think I got enough for Wednesday. And then I want to do something a little tearful I want to do. So I'm going to do that tomorrow.
Tearful?
Yeah, a little tearful.
What is it?
It's where my old neighbor.
Oh, yeah. You told me.
Yeah. And then they done put all the stuff out. So what I'm going to do is to walk down there and sit where me and the boys used to, go and just chit chat about it for
Are they doing did they do like an
I have no idea because I never got in touch. Her sister never got in touch with me, so I don't know. I'm pretty sure she have.
Like my neighbor, I don't know where she is.
Yeah.
I don't know where she is. But my son said he said, you got, some of the neighbors' mail, and it was a facility.
Oh, okay.
She might be there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking Miss Gordon.
They haven't said anything. So
yeah, because she been gone a couple of years and she was about 96 then. So
okay.
Yeah. So it's just sad. You have people around you and then they're not around you anymore, So I'm telling everybody, even in the chat that came in, enjoy every day like it's your last. That's, I think, and that's the best way to look at it. And I know
live your life.
And I know Wednesday I was telling Trish that I'm going to do how the second part of your living your life is you're really healing from the first part, because most of us in our 20s and 30s, we went through a lot of pain, and choices that we made. We either went in the right direction or the wrong direction. And like Trish said, we can never look back.
That's wasted time.
Yep, just like with Silly, 40 years, she can never look back.
And I was watching that, Betty, as they were showing those years. I'm like, oh my God, as it was getting more and more.
Yeah.
she hadn't seen her
I
kids.
know.
She hadn't heard from her sister.
Mm-hmm.
I noticed that the dates, I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, Dad, how many years it's been since
Yeah,
her
yeah,
sister?
yeah. But I'm pretty sure I'll look at the because I only rented it for 48 hours. Because girl, I got so many movies and I don't even look at. I almost bought it, but I said, better now you know.
I don't know why I bought it because I don't even look at movies like
I
that.
know that's what I'm saying. Dee said it's a year Saturday 3rd since. Oh, I'm so sorry for your loss. I am so sorry for your loss. Yeah, my mom probably passed in 95, I believe, 95.
Oh wow, that's a long time.
Yeah, oh yeah. And what I do is I show how different people grieve differently. I tend to block out dates because I don't want to remember. So I didn't really remember I know she passed on a Sunday because I was there, but I didn't remember the date, the month. I knew about when it was, but I blocked. It's just that mine is amazing.
That's kind of how
one day my sister said it. I was so mad.
And it's ingrained now.
And guess what? September 11th. How can you not forget?
Wow, now you
Not
really
the day that happened, but that's what she. September 11th. I say, girl, but I don't know. I can't remember if it's 95 or 96. I just blocked that back on. You can't forget September 11th.
Like my sister, May of 2017. May of 2017. And whoa, Betty, what I done been through.
That's what I'm saying. And I know the people in the chat.
Me and my sister were like
that.
People thought we were twins. People have told me, "Oh, I didn't recognize you without your sister." That's how close
you were.
Did everything together. And although she was, older, she wasn't the older sister. Like didn't want the younger sister.
Younger sister behind.
She was like, "Okay, where we going? Come on, let's go." That's how we had the same friends.
Yeah. So how long has this been?
Since 2017. Since I
so that's still new.
Oh my God. I think about it all the time. I didn't know how I was gonna make it, Betty. It felt like an arm being cut off. It was we were extremely close.
It's like with my baby sister, it's gonna be
because like my other siblings, I got me too. Other sisters, and I love them, but the bond we had, we were the first two, and we did everything together. Everything, went to school, college, everything, and she even wanted me to work with her. When I gotta find my own job.
Oh yeah, well that was good. You realized,
but we did end up working, at the telephone company together. And we saw somebody we was driving, and we ride to work together. And we saw somebody from high school, and they say, "Y'all still together?"
Yeah, that used to be the thing. Working at the phone company or Florida Power, the electric company. Oh, you was big stuff. Be a mail carrier, school teacher, hairdresser. That was a big one. Hairdresser, wasn't nothing really corporate, into anything. But
I feel like, no, Betty, I haven't been social like I was since then.
Yeah. Well, we both got to get out. I haven't, and I still say I haven't been social enough since the pandemic. And I definitely know I get out a little bit more than I used to. But I know, and then YouTube keep you in too. So
yeah, that takes up time because I used to sign up for some everything. Some everything, all kind of little classes, whether it was like informational, crafty type things, all sorts of stuff. I even though all the times I didn't do all that with my sister all the time, but some things I could drag her to, but I was just more out there, like poetry readings. I used to go to all sorts of things. I have not done that in
Because
years.
even with Jamie, she lost her husband and they were together. Jamie, how many years? And I can only imagine
Yeah.
losing a partner.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. And then you got to look back at them cheering and they look just like him.
Yeah. When she look
They
at her
look-
kids,
she's
she
like,
see her.
I know. I'm like, girl.
I see my sister in myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like sometimes, like if I'm in the mirror doing stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I see her. I do.
Yeah, and like my mom was light skinned, but all the kids was dark skinned.
Mhm.
But you could see, but I can, and even my sister, I see mama, and even my kids say the same thing. Grandma, you look like Grandma Jean. But it's just the expression sometimes. I think that's what, and even our hands and everything was is a like 23
You said they were
years,
married 23 years.
years.
How long has he been gone, Jamie?
Yep, that is a bitter pill, I tell you. I know it is. But sometimes we get into those. So now she'll be able to help, young widows,
Yeah.
to go through what they need to go through. And that's a blessing in disguise. But we don't want that kind of, to lose our husbands to get that blessing.
No,
So
you don't.
5 years and 8. See, still new. That's
Yeah.
new.
Yeah, that's
That's
new.
new. That's real new. And like I said, the major loss was my mom. I lost my sister and my mom, my oldest sister. But my mom was my major loss.
I lost a lot, Betty. I lost my little brother in 2013. My dad, that was December 2013. My dad in March 2014. My oldest sister, May 2017. My best friend's son's godmother, 2020. My other best friend in February 2021. And then all my roommate the same year of my sister, but it was September, my roommate from college. And then my baby sister in May 2021.
You had a lot.
And
You had
that's not include my aunties and my grandma house I be telling you about. That's where my aunties were. We were real close to our aunts. They were they were really like second mothers. That was really back when, like they said, it takes a village.
Yeah.
And people took that seriously.
Yeah. And
I had to mind my aunts just like I mind my mama, right?
And then my grandma, when I think about it, because she's been passed a long time, but when I think about her, because she wasn't my blood grandma, she was my stepdad's. And I always say she was a gift to me because she was my grandmama, and she stayed in the country. And I could remember I didn't go to the funeral because I just couldn't. So I remember all the cars going up to the church, and then I regretted it. Yeah, I regret.
Sometimes you don't want to see people like that.
Yeah, and everybody hollering and screaming and yeah.
I feel you, Jamie.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Yeah.
I feel you with all this that has happened.
Yeah. And that's how I even say with me, it's a blessing just to get to my age. I tell people, call me old, call you whatever you want to call me.
Yeah, because all like those people that I listed, back in the day, we was like, we're gonna be the golden girls, we gonna get us. It's just me.
Yeah.
It's just me.
Yeah, because I've, even talked to people that just want to give up. And I said, how many people fighting for their lives just to stay alive, y'all?
And they wouldn't want you to do that, right? Those people, that loved you and they've gone on, they will want you, to live your best life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Live your best life.
I passed with my husband. I guess he can find an old woman. Oh, Lord, I tell you, but
I was thinking like after my last, relationship, I was thinking like that's probably gonna be it for me.
Yeah.
That's what I just
Mm-hmm.
like.
Never know though. Never
Yeah,
know.
you never know. But
Yeah,
I
you
think
never
that's
know where you
good.
least expect it. Mine was in Kmart with my husband, so you just least. But see, I seen him at the bank all the time. He said I saw his money, and that's what did it.
Oh boy.
That's what did it. He saw my money. Isn't that what you say, baby? He saw. I don't even remember how much money he had, and then once they knew we were dating, I couldn't take care of his stuff anyway.
Uh-huh.
You know, so because they could check your computer and see if you've been checking.
Betty like,
It really wasn't that, but honestly, it wasn't that. He think it was until I seen him at Kmart that day.
uh-huh.
Seemed like that changed something snapped. Bloop.
Yeah, he probably said, oh dang, there go that lady at the bank.
And then he told me he didn't have no girlfriend, so girl, I was popping up there all the time. He told me just popping up like a flea.
That's why.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure.
You say you ain't got no woman.
You gotta make sure.
I know, girl. But this kind of good Cupid. What you say? Cupid up there watching. Yeah, ready to kill an arrow. She'll be talking about hee. Yeah. You're gonna be somebody's Valentine on February.
You know, my instructor, I told she got this event center and she puts on different things. And she's having this big Valentine's thing. I don't know. I always want to support folks, but I'm like, I do want to go to this by myself.
Oh,
because it's for singles too. You got a single price and a couple price.
Lot of single women out there. So, and they got
my friend Judy. She got a boyfriend, kind of. So,
okay.
I don't know if she, you know,
if she want to go or she want to.
You probably want to take him, right, for Valentine's.
She told me she ain't going by herself. But thank y'all for coming in because I'm hungry, y'all. I ain't ate. I am hungry. I just had that wine.
You got hour 22 minutes.
Yeah, I just wanted to, go over that really good with the characters and, like I say,
it was good.
Don't redo a classical though. I'm trying to think of Gone with the Wind. They ain't never try to remake that.
They ain't never. I was thinking about that Beekeeper one you was talking about.
Oh, anybody in the chat seen Beekeeper? Huh? I'll go see that one again. Beekeeper.
You making me want to see it.
Beekeeper is good. Felicia Rashad, girl. And her daughter, it's going to be a girl in there, her daughter and stuff. And I'm going to start right there, but girl.
I kind of want to see it. Maybe we can do
a
discussion on that one, babe.
Huh?
Maybe we can do a discussion on that.
We'll do it on your channel.
Okay, I kind of want to see it.
Yeah, the Beekeeper. Oh, that's good. Jamie, have you seen? I don't think Jamie has seen it either. But the Beekeeper, y'all should go see that.
Jamie in the cloud. Jamie, what's up with Dark and Lovely and his birthday, child?
It's on the 30th. It's on the 30th. And probably about 6 p.m., I would say. Just wait for the note what?
Oh, she ain't seen the Beekeeper.
Oh, well, you need to go see it.
Yeah, we might talk about that one next time.
Do anybody else know a movie that's out? I want to see another movie.
I mean, good ones. I like
a good movie that's out now. And just so happened when I went to see Color Purple, that's when I seen that. I was like, "Ooh, I want to see that." It was good too.
I'm kind of looking forward to Dark and Lovely birthday, Betty.
We're going live. See, I told you at 6 p.m. So that'll be 5 p.m.
Jamie, you gonna fix her hair and blow it out and curl it and stuff. Jamie will fix her hair and make it just pretty and blow it out and stuff. Put some big old curls in there and feather it out and have her.
She is.
She got some hair now. She got some pretty hair.
She
And now
showed you.
foo her up, Jamie, just like you foo-fooed yourself up.
Oh Lord have mercy. Yeah. Last night. I ain't go with her last night.
I'm gonna try to make it, Jamie. I do have class that night, so I might be in the
I
clouds a
forgot
little
about
bit, but I'm
that.
definitely gonna try to make it.
I forgot about that. Yeah.
Ooh,
She
Lord.
gonna be, she told me she gonna be cute.
I know she gonna be cute.
Mm-hmm.
That all that pretty hair. I want to
You know,
blow it out and
ooh, girl. She'll keep you in the shop all night with all that hair. You'll be
ooh,
crying, like you
I
said.
know it's gonna look cute.
Mm-hmm. That is so special. Never had it permed either. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she
That
got
is
some nice healthy hair.
mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna say good night. I'm not gonna keep. Thank y'all so much for coming. It's been
Thank
a
you
great
guys.
night.
It was
Yeah.
nice.
People was coming in and out, and numbers changing and all that good stuff. And I think Warmstrong is. What did you say? Is he in?
Vegas,
Yeah,
child.
he in
In
Vegas.
Vegas, stay in Vegas, child.
Yeah. I should call him and see what he doing. Oh,
What
he
you
not drinking
doing?
now. No, girl, he in Vegas. They got legal stuff out there.
Mm-hmm. That's where I might retire
Yeah,
to.
they got okay, D. They got that little house out there and what they call it, something with a little hooker stay. I forgot what they call
I
it.
know what you're talking about.
I forgot what the name. They
That
got
ranch. That ranch.
the red girl.
Why, Jamie? I missed that
You
ranch.
at the ranch. Good night, y'all. Now I'm going off the deep end. Okay, thank y'all so much. I'm still watering. Okay, it takes an hour. Okay. Well, you're gonna be by yourself, 90. Okay, good night, everybody.